Exeter University entertained Hartpury on the Rubber Crumb, looking to make it back-to-back seasons unbeaten at home. In challenging conditions, it was the visitors who started the stronger, pouncing on Exeter's lack of discipline to work their way up towards the line. Exeter's defence though stood firm before Kieran Dunn spilt the ball forward. With fog and rain having a big impact on this game in the early exchanges, both sides looked to take the aerial route. Max Bliss solid as a rock for his side under the high ball. With nearly 15 minutes on the clock, Exeter pounced first as Arthur Thomas collected a chip through and fed Arthur Relton. The wing burst through tackles, racing up towards the 22. Before popping the ball off to Will Yarnell, who exquisitely fed the ball wide to Dan John to score in the corner. Exeter were building now, beginning to probe and press. With John tackled high, allowing Lloyd Seed to kick his side into the corner. From there, the pressure on the Hartpury line was relentless, as Exeter built the phases, each time eking closer to the line. Each time though, the visitors repelled the attack. Exeter thought they were over soon after, only for the referee to not be able to see a grounding, and when they spilt the ball in the next phase, the opportunity looked to have been lost. From the resulting scrum though, a penalty went Exeter's way, and Lloyd Seed sent the ball back into the corner. Once the line-out went to hand, there was no doubting the outcome, Ollie Leatherbarrow going over for his third try of the season. Before Lloyd Seed added the conversion from the touchline. The second half saw Exeter race out of the blocks at a rate of knots. Yarnell bursting through several tackles and weaving his way into the Hartpury half, feeding captain Ollie White, who drove up to the 22. Hartpury would repel that initial break, but when Tom Hitchcock burst through, Yarnell was on hand to quickly pick up and dart through, racing over much to the delight of the bench behind him. Lloyd Seed again added the conversion, as the fog continued to make it difficult for both sides. Brandon Wood would eventually get his side on the scoreboard with this penalty, and Hartpury were beginning to grow into the game. Whilst their attack was repelled by this Chris Moore turnover. Shortly after, Wood would add his second penalty of the afternoon. Exeter though were hunting the bonus point, and it came in some style. Lloyd Seed fed Luke Brailsford, who burst through tackles and up towards the 22, eventually being pulled down. Quick ball allowed Yarnell to snipe down the short side, feeding Bliss, who miraculously got the ball away to John to dive over for his second in the corner. And again, Lloyd Seed added a pinpoint conversion from the touchline. Hitchcock's bulldozing lines in attack were starting to cause havoc for Hartpury, and he was off again here, weaving into their 22. A loose path looked to have killed the momentum of the attack, before Ollie Leatherbarrow tied it up well with this huge carry. Just like in the first half, EURFC continued to build the phases right up close on the Hartpury line. This time though, they made no mistake, with Hitchcock feeding Lloyd Seed to scamper in for his fifth of the season and his side's fifth of the afternoon. With time ticking away, Hartpury looked to maul their way over the line. Tom Harris seeing yellow for illegally collapsing the maul. At the second time of asking though, the visitors would make no mistake. Replacement hooker Will Goffey, the man to dot down for their first try of the afternoon. Wood continued his 100% record from the tee with this conversion. And despite Hartpury finishing on the attack and looking to get their second try of the game, a knock-on in the Exeter 22 secured a victory for Keith Fleming's side.